Welcome back to News Geelong. We'll head to the local football now, catching up with South Barwon veteran Adam Wiseman.
Well, another win for South Barwon. This time it was against St Mary's. Can you tell us what you thought of the game?
We probably played good for about a half or so, but once again, opposition always gives you a good contest for the second half after them. But yeah, look, we stuck to what we wanted to do as much as we could, and I'm sick of this already behind you. Sorry, boys. Yeah, we're starting to play better footy compared to what we're after.
Well, a lot of the other final sides do have very hectic fixtures in the last 3 rounds, whereas you guys don't have to play. Well, you guys have played the other top 5 teams. So, do you, as one of the veterans, do you like to give one of the younger guys more senior experience, or do you just go over the game plans more as you play against a side like North Shore this weekend?
Yeah, you're right. You can look at it that way, but I think you don't want to mix up your structures too much and change the side around too much either. Where you can easily drop 5 blokes, give them a rest this weekend's North Shore. Not saying anything against North Shore, but you probably wouldn't want to do that, especially in the finals.
Yep.
I mean, Colac last round is going to be an absolute ripper game because they're going to have so much playing for. And I mean, if you look at the fixture start of the year, you wouldn't say St Mary's was going to be an easy game, and it wasn't either. So yeah, you coming into the finals, you want to play the best footy you can leading into it, especially if we're going to have the first week off, finish on top of the ladder. So no, I wouldn't think we'd be changing too much at all.
Talking about these finals, you've played in a few premierships. First, I'll ask, how many premierships have you played in? Second, what would this one mean to you, given everything that's happened at South Barwon this year?
I've played in 5 at South. This year's it's going to be an emotional roller coaster, I think, during finals. There's a lot of things in the back of boys' minds, but I think from the moment the whole situation's happened, you're talking about the case of Tungi, obviously. Yeah, I think it's almost turned around that we've got something even more to strive for now, to playing forward for the end of the year. Where during the year was great. We're playing good footy and we're winning, but I mean, you look at the 2 games that straight after the incident, and we played some of our best footy those weeks. So I think we're getting spurred on more and more as it comes along towards the end of the year.
Finally, just on the individual note, you celebrated 150 games for South Barwon. What did that milestone mean to you?
It's not bad, is it? It's like when Jason Kirby celebrated a week after, and I think we've got about something like 8 years difference between us. We both started the same year, same time at South Barwon. He came up from juniors and I came across. But it's not something you don't really think of until it pops up, and I think you probably look, like they always say, you look back at it more when you finish playing footy, but it's the first time I've reached 100 games at any club that I've played at, so to reach 150 is a pretty handy milestone as well, isn't it?
Well, on behalf of everyone at News Geelong, congratulations, and we wish you all the best for September.
Thanks, mate.
Thanks for that, Adam. We'll continue our GFL theme now, crossing to the West Oval after Newtown and Chilwell defeated Geelong West. News Geelong caught up with David Nye.
Hang around, fellas, because we want to say a special cheerio to Scott Frangos before we go off air today after that sickening head clash earlier. Now, congratulations, David Nye, number 19. We love the way you play your footy. And today, 5 straight. You really had your kicking boots on today.
Nah, I think I was a bit lucky.
Lucky?
Kicked a couple from the boundary, which was lucky.
Now, are you a lefty or a righty?
Nah, right.
Because it's the lefty round. I haven't mentioned this all day. No, I don't know why I mentioned it then. If you're a right footer, you did extremely well today, David. No, it's great to see you back in form, back in the side.
Yeah, it's good to be back after a few injuries early. I've been playing down back. First game down forward was good.
And you must have been happy with the way the team rallied. I mean, it got a little bit after the incident, that clash where Scott Frangos had to be taken off to hospital and the third quarter was delayed by 25 minutes. They just had a little bit of a... Danny O'Keefe, the skipper, tried to rally the boys and they came back at you.
Yeah, we knew they were going to come out hard after what happened to poor Scott there. But yeah, we had a good 5-minute patch in the last 5 minutes of the third quarter, kicked a couple, and yeah, went on with it in the last.
Yeah, they tackled pretty fiercely all day, didn't they? And they really made you feel that you had to really give your best today to get over the line.
Yeah, it's definitely a solid game. Be a few sore boys. I'm wearing a nice shiner here.
Yes, you are. You are indeed. Nick Brown from the Addy has been taking particular note. It's his first chance to see the Newtown and Chilwell side this year. And Nick, maybe you've got a couple you want to fire away at David today.
Yeah, well, obviously congratulations, mate, on the performance. Great to get the win, but also it's always good to have a day at yourself.
Yeah, I did enjoy it, to be honest. It's lucky to kick straight, I guess.
Yeah, how many have you had for the year? How many goals do you reckon you've finished with so far?
I've only played, I think I kicked 2 a couple of weeks against North Shore and then today 5. But I've been played down back. So
was it just the way it sort of panned out, or was it your way of sort of putting your hand up to say, I want to play up forward come finals or for the rest of the year?
No, I think I got a bath last week playing down back, so I thought I need to hide me up forward. So
Fair enough. I mean, you see yourself as more of a forward than a defender?
yeah, I reckon my last few years have been up forward and been kicking goals in, so yeah.
Well, you've been around the Newtown and Chilwell Footy Club for a while. Obviously, you're going to be looking forward to the finals.
Can't wait, yeah, should be good. Hopefully win one more game and cement our spot. And then, yeah, come back here and play round 1 of the finals.
And we hope the weather holds up. You don't seem to like those muddy, rainy, heavy... Today, the ground, apart from the glue pot in the centre, the flanks looked okay.
Yeah, just avoided the centre all day. But the ground was pretty good. Probably better than ours at the moment, so it's good to play here.
Well, you've cemented your spot in the side, and I think, as Nick has suggested, up forward is your caper, and I reckon after today's performance, you've got that well and truly in your sights.
Thanks, it'll be good.
Well, it's good to see you back in form. We've been watching you over a long period of time now, and the red and black runs through your blood, I'm sure.
Yeah, I love the club. I only played footy at Newtown, so not going anywhere.
And it was great to see Jacob Spaulding today. He obviously thought this was a very important game. He stayed on the ground literally for 4 quarters today and was the general, if you like, out there.
It was good for something different. Jacob playing 4 quarters.
It was a fantastic effort, and we'll let you celebrate because I'm sure you want to get back there and be relieved as well as happy that you got the 4 points today.
Yep. No worries, thank you.
Thanks for that, David. As we go to a break, don't forget you can watch those interviews and more on our YouTube channel.